If you want to do well in school while maintaining your social life and your sanity, you're going to need to work smarter and not harder. So let me put you on to 5 strategies I use to study less, spend more time doing what I actually enjoy, and get better grades. Number 1, ask your professors questions. They literally get paid to help you. Ask them for extensions if you need them. You need to understand that it is in your professor's interest for you to succeed. Wanting help does not mean you're not smart. It means you want to be better. And assuming you're not being anonymously graded, professors subconsciously see the best in your work when they know you're making an effort to do your best. Number 2, if you need to memorize material, the dirtier the mnemonics, the better. No one knows what mnemonics you're using besides you. So you can be as inappropriate and as wild and as weird as you want to be. And it's in your best interest to do so. For instance, when I had to memorize the elements of adverse possession in law school, I used the mnemonic a hoe on every corner. Actual, hostile, open and notorious, exclusive, and continuous. When I needed to memorize transferred intent torts, I used big ass fucking titties. Battery, assault, false imprisonment, trespass to chattels, trespass to land. Number 3 is review your notes within 24 hours. I read somewhere that your brain dumps non-essential information when you go to sleep, and guess what's non-essential? The Pythagorean theorem. English literature. For law students, the rule against perpetuities. Those are the first things your brain will dump out when it has the opportunity, unless you signal to your brain it's important by reviewing it before you go to sleep. Number 4, keep your study groups small. Studying in a group is better than studying alone because it's the perfect environment to use the Feynman technique, which is basically explaining concept to someone else in order for you to understand it better. But the more people that you add to the group, the more opportunity there is for distraction, and the returns are like really rapidly diminishing. For this reason, I think 2 to 3 people is the perfect size for a study group. And finally, number 5, have a good attitude. Complaining about how much work you have to do helps no one, and it definitely does not help you. If you frame your work as something that you get to do instead of something that you have to do, it will change your study experience. The only way that I was able to gather the motivation to take an 8-hour practice test for the bar exam is by convincing myself that by the end of that practice exam, I would be a smarter person. I would be a better attorney in the long run, and that I got to take this exam. I didn't have to take it. Let me know if you found these to be helpful, and don't forget you're a very bad bitch.